Hello everyone, can you multiply this big number by 5 in 5 to 6 seconds? I know what might have been your position. Well, you will be surprised to know that this question and some other questions you can also do on your own. You just have to watch this video right till the end and follow the tricks and the methods, and rather observe them very carefully, and then you should be able to do these calculations, these huge calculations on your own with speed and accuracy. So here we go to trick number 1. So here we come to trick number 1. Now as we can see, these numbers are being multiplied by 5, and sometimes if numbers are small, then we don't have any problems. But as soon as the numbers start getting bigger, then we encounter certain problems. But multiplication 5 by 5 is very easy. Like for example, if you see the first question, 84 multiplied by 5. Now either you multiply it by 5 or you multiply it by 10 by 2. Because as I have shown you over here, 10 by 2 is nothing but 5. So instead of multiplying by 5 and following the conventional method, I am going to multiply it by 10 and then divide it by 2. This is exactly what I am going to do. So 84, now half of 84 is 42. Or individually you can take 8 divided by 2, 4, 4 divided by 2, 2, and put a 0. This is the answer. Next question, 462 multiplied by 5. The same trick. Half of 462 is 2, 3 and 1, and put a 0, multiply by 10. Half the number means divide by 2, and putting a 0 is multiply by 10. So instead of multiplying by 5, I am doing this technique, which gives me an answer in a much easier manner. The third question, 54,682 multiplied by 5. Once again, we have the same. You half this number, 54. Now what is half of 54? 27. Either you can do it individually or collectively you can combine these two numbers, 54. What is half of 68? 34. And 2 divided by 2 is 1, and put a 0. So 54,682 multiplied by 5 is 2,73,410. So have you seen? It's so easy and fun. You just have to learn those two techniques. And multiply by 5 is nothing but divide by 2 and multiply by 10 or put a 0. And finally, we come to the last question. Again, we will half this number. That is, we divide by 2, and at the end, we will put a 0. That means multiplying by 10. So 82, half of 82 is 41. Half of 46 is 23. Half of 82 is 41. And half of 4 is 2. And put a 0. This is your answer. Now before we move on to trick number 2, I would just like to do this question for you. In fact, you should be able to do it better. So and this question I gave you right in the beginning. And as you know, the answer is, first we'll divide by 2 and then we'll put a 0 at the end. So that will be multiplied by 5. So half of 16 is 8. Half of 42 is 21. Half of 86 is 43. Half of 54 is 27. Half of 68 is 34. This is divided by 2 and multiply by 10 here. This is your answer. So can you see that we have done this question in 5 to 6 seconds flat? Or sometimes we can take a little more time, but it is so easier than the methods which we have been doing and learning. Therefore, now let us go to trick number 2 and see some other calculations. In this trick or in this method, we now see that we are going to find squares of numbers which end in 5. So there is a special technique for finding the squares of such numbers which end with 5. And the trick is, we'll take the first number and the last number. That will be the two parts of the answer. Now in the first question, 3. We'll take 3 first. 3 multiplied by the next number after 3. Not 3 into 3. The next number after 3, which is 4. So 3 multiplied by 4 forms the first part of the answer. And the next part of the answer is 5 multiplied by 5 is equal to, so both the parts, when we combine, we get 3 4s are 12 and 5 5s are 25. So 1225 is the answer. The second question, the same technique, 65 square. We take the first number or the same number, 6 and 6. In fact, let me tell you, the square of numbers is 35 square is nothing but 35 multiplied by 35. 65 multiplied by 65, so on and so forth. So 65 square, 6 multiplied by, yes, very good, 6 multiplied by 7. And the second part of the answer as usual is 5 into 5. So when we combine them, 6 7s are 42, 5 5s are 25. So 4225. Isn't that easy? We never knew that maths could be such fun. So there shouldn't be any maths phobia in you people. Let us see the next question. 105 square. Now in 105 there are 3 digits. So we will take 10. 105 multiplied by 105. So 10 and 10 is the same digits. So we'll see the first part. 10 multiplied by, yes, 11. The next number after 10. And as usual, the second part of the answer will be 5 into 5. And then the answer is 10 into 11, 110, 25. So 11,025 is your answer. Isn't that really strange and surprising that we are able to do such big questions with the help of certain methods? And finally, we come to the last question, 195 square. Now the first part of the answer is, yes, 19 multiplied by the next number after 19, 20. And the last part is obviously 5 into 5. So when we multiply 19 by 20, 19 twos are 38, put a 0, and 25. So 38,025 is your answer. So we have very clearly seen that we can find the squares of any numbers which end in 5. The same numbers multiplied by the consecutive number, the next number. And 5 and 5 will always be the same for all cases. And lastly, we come to trick number 3. This trick is somewhat similar to trick number 2, which we had done earlier, with a little exception. If you see these numbers, you have 5 and 5 same, and 4 and 6. Now if you add 4 plus 6, that will be 10. And the other numbers are same, 5 and 5. So these are the two conditions. The tens digits should be same and the sum of the units digit should be 10. The same case as in 83 multiplied by 87. 3 and 7, 10, and 8 and 8, same. Third, 71 multiplied by 79. 1 plus 9, 10, and 7 and 7, same. And finally the last number 92 multiplied by 98, the units digits 2 plus 8, 10, and the same two numbers are 9 and 9. Now how do we do the solution? Very simple. Now please pay attention. So 5, we'll see the first part. 5 multiplied by 6, just like we had in the first part. And the unit digits is 4 and 6. So 4 multiplied by 6 is equal to 5 6s are 30 and 4 6s are 24. So 3024. This is your answer. Isn't that simple? I'll just repeat it once again. 5 multiplied by the next number after 5, which is 6, and 4 multiplied by 6, that is 24. The second number 8. 8 and 8 are same. So 8 multiplied by next number 9, and the units digit 3 multiplied by 7. So 8 9s are 72 and 3 7s are 21. So 7221. Next number 71 multiplied by 79. 7 multiplied by 8. 7 multiplied by 8. And the second part of the answer is 1 multiplied by 9. So we get over here 7 8s, 56, and 1 9s are 9. But you will not write 9. You have to write 09 to get your final answer. So whenever you multiply 71 by 79, you will get 5609. Now finally we come to the last question. The same numbers 9 and 9. So 9 multiplied by the next number 10, and the unit numbers 2 multiplied by 8. So the answer is 9 10s are 90 and 2 8s are 16. So 9016 is your answer. So here we have done this trick in which we learned that the same numbers we multiply by the next consecutive number, and the unit digits we have to multiply by each other to get the answer. So these are the 3 tricks we have learned, and I am sure if you do some practice, then you will yourself see and feel that, oh, maths is not as difficult as I was thinking, and slowly you will be removing all sorts of maths phobia. You can take other examples, lots of examples on your own, and you can practice on your own. This is all we have in this session, and we hope that you enjoyed these methods which were taught to you. And if you do practice on your own, let me assure you that all maths phobia which you have in your minds, that will go away from you. So happy learning, and all the best to you in your futures too. Thank you.